Alright, so this video is probably like 3 years in the making, so I'm just gonna kind of unbox this, I guess kind of candidly, unscripted, and just talk about it. So I wanted to show you guys what's inside the box. Like if you get one of these, I want to explain like how to actually get it, because they don't send this automatically. It turns out you actually have to contact YouTube, so I'll explain how that works in case you're around that 100,000 subscriber mark and you're just wondering like when they're gonna send it to you. You might be waiting for a long time if you don't contact them. And then at the end, I kind of want to talk about like my thoughts on how to get 100,000 subscribers, because I think it's like a different journey for everyone. So I kind of want to explain what worked for me and what might also work for you. So first, let's go ahead and unbox this. So first of all, you get this letter from YouTube, and I'll read this really quick. You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astounding 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know the numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we like to recognize you and all your hard work with the Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem like a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. So that's the letter that they send. They've got like the signature of the CEO of YouTube right there. That's pretty cool. Then you've got this business card. This just kind of says that who packed and like inspected your reward to make sure that it's okay. And then there it is, the silver play button. Take this out of the little sleeve here. So this is actually the new design. They updated them this year or last year for 2018. It's like a new shape, I guess. It's like this brushed metal, and then it's got your name at the bottom right there. So pretty cool to actually hold this in my hands. And yeah, like I said, this is like 3 years in the making. So I just want to say thank you guys for being a part of this journey. So as far as actually getting your play button, like I was saying earlier in the video, they don't just send it automatically. I think maybe they used to, but not anymore. So you actually kind of have to reach out to YouTube. And if I can find the link to the page where you can contact them, I'll link that down below. But you basically send them an email. They'll have someone actually verify your channel to make sure that you actually have 100,000 subscribers. Then they email you a redemption code. You take that to their reward redemption website, type that in, and then that'll take you to an order form where you can go ahead and order this. It doesn't cost anything. You don't even have to pay for shipping or anything. YouTube covers everything. You just put in your address where you want it shipped, and then you can actually customize what you want the play button to say. I just put Justin Buice because that's my name and that's the name of this YouTube channel. And then from the time that you place that order, it takes about 2 weeks to show up, at least here in the US. And they just send it like UPS ground. So that's what you can expect as far as the wait time after you place the order. So for any smaller channel out there that might be watching this, I kind of want to talk about how to actually get a channel with 100,000 subscribers. It is a lot of work, but if you're willing to put in the work and the time, it'll eventually pay off. So there's so many things about like YouTube's analytics and their algorithm and how all that stuff works, and it can be a little bit overwhelming and confusing, but the one thing that we do know for sure is that YouTube rewards consistency, so sticking with it. I kind of grew this channel from 0 to 100,000 just doing 1 video per week. Some weeks maybe I had 2 videos, but for the most part it was like once a week. But at least stick to some kind of consistent schedule where you're posting every week or maybe twice a week or something, and just stick with that. The people that kind of do like, maybe I'll upload a couple weeks in a row and then I'll skip a month or skip 2 months, you're never really going to grow that way. Just have a consistent posting schedule. That's the best advice that I can give you. As far as some tips that you can actually put into practice, things that I use to grow my personal YouTube channel, a lot of people ask like, how do you do it? How do you get followers? So for me, it was making helpful content, and that was like car videos, DIYs, how-tos, A lot of it was like BMW related. It was stuff that people were already searching for on Google and on YouTube, and that's how people were originally finding my channel. Now the next thing is to make that content entertaining, because just because it's like a how-to, you know, step-by-step video, it doesn't have to be like super boring, like blunt force trauma to the head. You can film it in a way that's interesting. You can kind of bring your personality into it a little bit, get some cinematic shots, and just make it interesting to watch. And I think that that's really important. That's like what's going to keep people subscribing and following, and not just, you know, kind of click on one video, learn how to do something and then leave. Making the videos entertaining and fun to watch, that's what's going to make people want to stick around and see what else you have to say. The last tip that I have is to really focus on the video quality from a technical standpoint. So as you start to make a little bit of money with YouTube and Amazon, or however you're monetizing your channel, to reinvest those earnings into the camera equipment, maybe get a better camera, lenses, lighting, audio. That stuff is super important, and it's really not that expensive these days to, especially as you start to get some money from YouTube, to just reinvest in yourself and kind of grow your equipment. And also part of that is just learning how to use this stuff properly. So for me, personally, as much time as I spend making these YouTube videos, I'm spending an equal amount of time learning about cameras, learning about lighting and audio and how all this stuff works, and constantly looking for ways to improve my video quality. And if you're just starting out today and all you have is like your iPhone or a GoPro or something, there's nothing wrong with that when you're first starting out. But I think that your mission or your objective over time should be to constantly look for ways to step up your video quality. And for me, I looked up to guys like MKBHD. I think that he was like one of the original pioneers of like the super crispy, high quality videos on YouTube. Even though at the time people were saying, well, it's just YouTube, no one really cares about the quality. I think that whether you're into photography or video or not, you can look at something that's really well produced and really appreciate the work that went into it. So that's my last tip. Focus on the video quality, and yeah. Alright, so thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking my videos, commenting. I just appreciate that stuff so much. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I also want to thank my friends and family who have helped me and support me along the way. My dad and my wife help out with the filming sometimes. I really appreciate that. And also thank you to all the companies who have supported my videos, sending me car parts and things to review on the channel to help me make content. I'm really appreciative of that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Pick up one of these shirts if you want. The link for these will be down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.